And on page 13 of the Meditations, Marcus Aurelius said, "Please don't stop the music. Music, music. Please don't stop the music. Music, music." I like to get a little light reading out of the way before I blast into an album that I'm going to listen to, especially music focused stuff like Marcus Aurelius, meditations, things like that. I'm very behind on albums to listen to right now, and I've wanted to dive into this Galdive record. I heard the song "Teach Me How to Love" and I've been obsessed with it. Here we go, baby. Let's get into this. This is Blue by Galdive, and we're gonna just go track by track, do a little reaction, baby.
You're just a dead man to me. I'm not a close, but no, I'm open up. You should have known.
That was nice. That's a good intro to an album. It started off, very atmospheric, very slow. Just the hanging guitar and those beautiful little like raindrops in the background, like very atmospheric. And then the drums kick in for the second half of the song, and then you get a trumpet at the end. The progression is very great. Let's go on to Cinema.
Can you just be at the cinema? At the cinema. From you, from me.
It had a lot of this one had a lot of similar aspects that the first one had. You could tell because it's the second track, they try to bring up the energy a little bit, but for whatever reason, I wasn't feeling this one as much. I didn't start feeling it until the end of it, the back leg where it had that guitar part. I don't know what that instrument's called, but this one didn't capture me like the first one did. So let's move on to the next one. I mean, another good one, but the progression was great, but it just wasn't as catchy, I guess. Very slow. It was alright. It was pretty good. I like the Wii background. I'm not good with instrument names. I'm just gonna be honest. Let's move on to Obsolete. That one was good. I love that one. I love the lyrics to that one. It's very sad. Going through, it's probably some sort of relationship. Could be a friendship, but I'm guessing it's a relationship where they just felt like they were this machine that they were just tinkering with, and now they feel obsolete. Like the tinkering's over with, and now they feel obsolete. That was really good. I like that one. And it leads into "Teach Me How to Love," which I've already listened to a million times, but I'm gonna listen to it again because it's a good, pretty good song, dude.
What can we do differently? We'll have the things I had. Teach me how to.
The most beautiful song of 2025. If this is gonna be in my top 5 songs of the year. It's so good. Everything about it is good. It touched on it in too much, like the progression aspect of it. Obsolete. It had the very personal lyrics, and it also had progression to it, but this combined everything that they've been doing to this point to like this perfect. I can't even describe it. I love this song so much. The background noises that build throughout the song. Oh my God. It's so freaking good. All right. We got "A Seat for You" featuring Quinn Olton.
I think I've loved by you.
One day you will find somebody new.
desperately.
God, that was beautiful. Oh my god. The middle of the song when it like goes the background instrumentals goes to just that slight like nothing, just that little knocking. And oh my god, that was so good. And their voices together were really great toward the end there. Oh my god. Another hit. Another hit. Let's get on to Ghost.
So few. Seems I've been losing this. Start to fade.
Okay, that one, I wasn't feeling that one as much. I mean, same themes as before. I mean, the instrumental was good, but we've heard it before and done better, so this one feels more like filler. It wasn't bad, but I think I would skip this one. So let's go on to Tell Me.
Tell me when you're ready to be free. Get out and try to give your all. Tell me everything's gonna be alright.
Another one I'm not too I don't like that much. I guess it fits into the narrative of the album. There seems to be some sort of relationship issue, and they're going through the phase where it's like, all right, tell me everything's gonna be okay. There might be a deeper meaning that I'm not catching off first listen and first reaction, but this might be a song that builds into the narrative of the album, but I just didn't vibe with it that much. Let's go on to the Joker.
Summertime is fleeting when your friends start living restless. Is that what you
Okay, I like that one. That one was good. Narrative wise, I don't know where we land. But that was a good song, catchy. It was low key, but in a good way. Background instrumentals were on point again. So yeah, that one was good. Favorite track so far of this sort of second half of the album. First half was really good. First 6 tracks, I think I only disliked 2 of them. Not disliked, that's a strong word, but wasn't vibing with 2 of them. So far, this is the only one I vibe with in the second half. So let's go on to Night Charade.
away? Gotta say I'm
That one was good too. I like that more than Ghost and Tell Me, but I just feel like it needs something else. That's kind of my problem with the second half of this album, is a lot of it feels like background music. Maybe the vibe is more like you're at I don't know, like some fancy place and they're playing this in the background. But that song was good. I felt like it needed something though. It needed like an explode, more of an explosive section to it, maybe more building on it, more progression like they did in the first half of the album. A lot of these songs kind of stick to their theme all the way through. Let's go on to Blue, the title of the album.
blame it all on me or on my love has never felt so blue.
Again, I'm bored. I mean, that duh, 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 duh in the instrumental was good, but again, nothing changes in the song. Last song, Queen.
Your silver screen, don't you escape my thing.
That was a good outro to the album. That was good. It just sucks that it comes off of a stretch of very boring tracks. There needed to be something, at least one track in this second half that was a little bit more explosive, I think. But that was a good outro to the album. I thought that last song was really good. So all in all, I liked this album. I don't think I'd listen to the Joker and Queen in the second half of the album, but definitely would listen to Too Much, Obsolete, Teach Me How to Love, and A Seat for You. Those are going to be added to some sort of playlist that I listen to, but all in all, it's a solid album. I've never heard of Galdive before, so I wonder what else they got going on. Oh, Cinema is actually their second most popular song. Interesting. One of their album, Canvas. So relatively a new artist. So I'm excited. I will be listening to more Galdive in the future. But yeah, where it stands is a good album. I'm happy to have it in my library, and I'm gonna be, I don't know if it's out on vinyl. If it's out on vinyl, I definitely will get it on vinyl. But with that being said, what do you guys think? Is it good? Is it bad? Is it mid? Let me know in the comments, and that's it. Doodles.